All right, got another bonus episode. This is Greg Edwards, and Katrina Davis introduced me to him, and I asked him three questions. I think we're going to expand this bonus episode thing, so it's not just purely educational or anything, if you could even call this fucking educational. But I asked him what are the biggest pitfalls for new comics to look out for. I asked him if he had any open mic stories, just wild open mic stories, because those are always fun. And I asked him to shout out people he feels like don't get enough attention, so that my minuscule audience of 20 can go check them out. And I think that about sums this one up. So this is Greg Edwards, and yeah, here we go.
Pitfalls in stand-up comedy when you're first starting out. Man, it's a hard question. I guess I'm Greg Edwards. I'm a comedian. I started out in San Francisco, like around maybe 2002, 2003. Old school comedy when we used to have like tape recorders recording our sets and stuff. I think, one of the big pitfalls starting out is expecting to get good fast. I guess, everybody, you wouldn't be doing or trying stand up if you didn't think you were funny a little bit. You know what I mean? We're all a little narcissistic in that we all think we're funny. And I think we are. I think everybody can find they're funny, but I think everybody wants to get funny so fast. And, comedy is really like it's a journey, man. It's not a marathon, I think that's a pitfall, putting that pressure on yourself. I think, it takes hard work and you just got to stay committed to it and just keep going and going and going and getting up and writing and writing and learning and experiencing life. I think it's more an experience, and the more you live, the funnier you get, and you learn from comedy like you learn from life. It's weird. It's all philosophical and shit. I think that's one though. I think that's a pitfall. I think hating. You see other comics and you start hating on them. You start hating on them because maybe they might be a little hacky starting out, or they get a lot of love starting out. I just think that hating shit it doesn't help. It's not good for you. It's not good for the comedy community. I think you just need to focus on yourself. I always remember the comics that didn't hate or really just focused on them, and they were always the one, looking to get better, and not just looking to get better, looking to get stuff, looking to get gigs and producing their own shit instead of like hanging around and bullshitting. And I think that hating shit is bullshit. And if you really don't like nobody, I mean, just keep doing this shit and they'll be gone, or maybe not. There's a lot of people I started out with that been out the game, and, people that got big and are out the game. And, it's just, this shit is hard, and it's a marathon. Everybody don't last, so don't waste your energy. That hating shit is for the birds, man. Don't even start with that. And what's the other one I said? Hating, trying to get good fast. And, I think this one is like the most important one. Easy way outs, Not easy way out, but like gimmicks. Well, not gimmicks, but just looking for something that's going to make comedy easier for you. Like I remember starting out, I remember this guy who would just start doing this, he started doing that fast talking comedy. That when they just start talking fast and don't let the audience really react to anything. So if it bombs, but they just go over it. It's like a railroad type comedy. And I saw other people start doing that just because they saw wasn't even working with the other guy. It was just, it's just doing shit that you see other people doing that maybe, I don't know, maybe looks like it's helping, but it's not really working. It's no easy way out. You just got to keep going, man. It's like somebody you're a trainer, you're a boxer. It's like you got to get up and run. You got to punch the bag. You got to get punched. It's just one of those things. It's no easy way out in this game. The easiest way out in this game is just to quit. But don't quit. Because it's just so much fun. It's great. A crazy story at an open mic. Man, I don't know, man. I've seen so much shit at open mics these days. I've seen somebody smoke crack. I've seen a person go on stage, tell jokes, start smoking crack on stage. I saw somebody pull out a gun during a mic. I've seen people bring their babies to mics. I've seen people have like breakdowns. I remember one mic. This had to be like around what year was this? 2012. Ahmed Baruka, good comedian, really funny dude, Moroccan dude, good cat. Has a web series called Dead Kevin. He's also on other shit, But I think it was like we were all at this. I forget the name of this Chinese kitchen, a Chinese buffet in L.A. in Los Feliz. This was like the last mic of the night, or maybe the third mic, that everybody would run around and go to. And I don't know, the vibe. All these comedians were just not feeling good, and everybody was kind of like, well, not everybody, but a lot of people were in a bad mood. It was just like energy, just like this dead energy. And Ahmed goes up, and he does a couple of jokes, and then in the middle of his set, he was just like, hey, man, we all did this because we were funny, we were the guys laughing or making jokes at the cafeteria, and we made our friends laugh when they were all feeling good. And I don't know, that day always stuck out in my mind, because that's true, it's a reason we do this. And it's rough. Like right now, it's rough. A lot of people are having a hard time. People that get their livelihood from doing comedy, and people that just need stand up. It's not like, we make money off of doing stand up. Some of us, and if you're privileged to do that, but this is also, not our therapy, but we need this just as much as the audience likes to get these laughs. We need it as well. And I think that was just a cool reminder. Somebody that I don't think is getting enough attention. I don't know, man. There's so many comedians, man. Tony Sparks. I always try to give love to Tony. He's a godfather of stand-up comedy in San Francisco, the Bay Area. If anybody came from the Bay Area, they know Tony Sparks, and it came through. He's helped them out, showed them so much love. I always want to give him love. A comic out here that's grinding. This dude, Chris Estrada, really funny cat. Check him out on Twitter. Hella funny. And he got great work ethic, man. This dude is out all the time, always trying new shit, always putting himself out there. Don't get caught up in drama. It's just a grinder. Kasim Bentley, another dude that I just think is extraordinarily funny. A riffer, this guy's got just riffing skills. He's a funny writer. He can get up there and tell jokes too. But his skills to just be able to get up there and feel energy and go off of that is just amazing. And yeah, that's it. I'm Greg Edwards. Thanks for having me. Peace.